We good?
I think we are good. Gotta test the sound playback. Real quick. Hoping I'm hearing the game audio. Just heard it in the background, so I'm fine there. Okay, test your mic real quick.
Yo, yo, yo. Do I need to say more?
No. Nope, there you are. You're good to go.
I hate the sound of my voice so much.
I know, right? Alright.
Yo, they say there are three different voices. The way you sound to yourself, the way you sound to other people, and how you actually sound.
That is true. Alright, let's start. Hello, everyone! Alexman here, and welcome to Session 7 of Warframe, casual Warframe on Nintendo Switch, and I have a friend with me. Introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, guys? It's your man Dragon here.
Alrighty. How's it going with you, Dragon? Been having fun lately?
It's going good. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the new Nintendo Direct.
Oh yes, so we'll be talking about that tonight, along with Warframe. So we got.
You can't have a Nintendo stream without talking about Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially if it's like, oh, Oxium. Yes, I'm taking that. Oxium's very rare to drop. It only comes from Corpus, which is the enemies I hate the most.
You know, we always got those one enemies we hate the most.
Oh yes, for sure. All right. Last session, things got just a lot really casual. Not really much of exploring. We did a little bit of the mini games of that Warframe has. That was Happy Zephyr. It was I can't remember the games now. I'll show off the menu here real quick. Turn off chat there because I don't want to see it in game because some people might be rude. But we saw these games last time, at least two of them, which was Happy Zephyr and Wormius. Frame Fighter we couldn't show off because it needs another multiplayer component. I need another active user that wants to try it, and it usually doesn't happen because some people actually forget the Ludoplex is a thing.
Operator, did you hear that? It said.
So we'll just go into our casual missions, the weekly missions, and see what we have to do to complete for the Night Wave.
So when does Warframe update again?
Let's see. Well, the last update was just a pack update, really. But the latest patch is going to be the biggest patch is going to be the new war, which is changing a lot of different things, and I am not ready for that yet. Not ready in the slightest.
It's starting to become like Fortnite, always updating.
Well, this game's been around since 2013, so this game's old.
See anything interesting?
Oh my goodness, I did not know it was that old.
Yeah, it's been around for a while. I'm going to buy these relic packs because I'm looking for a particular relic, which is a Meso Z3. That's what I'm looking for. Can I get it?
Fascinating choice.
No, I did not. Curse you. Because
that's what we always say.
well, it's annoying to be fair because the relic is supposed to drop on only in Pacific missions, and that's not even a guarantee in its own right. Because if we see here, let's see, it's on primaries. The Stradivar Prime, I'm racing the receiver. And when I checked online, the receiver is only accessible by a void relic named Meso Z3, which is I clearly do not have. And I want the
Okay,
I went over your head.
Yeah, everything goes over my head sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I say a lot of lingo, don't hesitate to say what you want to question it because I don't recognize it much myself either. I've been playing this game for a while.
Now, if you hear me, if I scream a little bit, I'm sorry. I am shiny hunting for Charmander right now in Pokemon Let's Go.
Oh, right.
And that this is like a 20-hour hunt.
Sounds like me and Warframe trying to hunt for that particular relic.
And if I don't get it soon, I'm gonna have to start waving the white flag.
It's like that shinies, right?
Yes.
So, what the Warframe I got right here is the Ash Warframe. It's the Warframe I actually had all the parts for. I just never bought the actual blueprint to actually build the darn thing. The Ash Warframe is all about basically a huge ninja. He has a lot of ninja abilities like shurikens, smoke dust, teleport, and such. So he's actually a pretty cool Warframe to play as if you want to be that more ninja style character. Because this is my rank up set, and unfortunately I have to use my fully ranked up shotgun because I don't have any other primary weapons to grind up.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah, it gets to the point where it's like you're trying to grind to a new rank so you can get new stuff, new weapons to level up and such. A lot of the prime weapons are higher ranks, and you have to get there in order to use them, or even to craft them for that matter. So we're going to do the Nightwave missions as we get into here. Nightwave is, again, a special event that's happening. It's like a particular side story that's continuing on within Warframe. And in order to get some of the good stuff that's up here in the reward tiers, you have to complete these objectives. These reset weekly. So, like, I have to open 20 lockers, which is no problem. I have to kill at least 40 enemies with headshots. I've got 34 of those down. And I have to complete 10 syndicate missions, so I've completed 9 out of 10, so we'll do that. Oh, unlock Orkin Delic relics. Ooh, boy, that's gonna be fun.
Let's get back to it.
I don't like those missions at all. So let's do first. Let's complete a syndicate mission. I'm gonna complete the Steel Meridian because that's usually the easiest of the bunch. Let's see. Let's do rescue mission.
So, Alex, what are you hoping for in Nintendo's Direct?
What am I hoping for? Rare replay. That's
Virtual
what.
console, virtual console. Virtual console.
Well, SNES Virtual Console, yes, would be the greatest thing to come out.
Anything. Just give us virtual console titles and make us pay for them. I don't think that's a problem. I just want something.
Well,
My money is
sure,
ready.
I'm sure they're gonna make a big push for Nintendo Switch Online again, and I'm thinking they might actually do put the SNES arcade or the NES lineup on Switch as a way to boast your, hey, you know, now you can play SNES games with Nintendo Switch Online. Like, I'd be totally down with that.
I'd be down with GameCube, Game Boy, DS, or 3DS.
I think Nintendo kind of forgot GameCube was a thing. How's it going, Lil Laps? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be here.
Okay, Channel?
Just doing more casual Warframe, just casual grinding. Hope I can get to rank 14 pretty soon so I can actually grind another weapon.
Yo, how you doing, Little Labs? It's good to see you again. That's my friend who I told you was stopping by.
Ah, yes. Glad you could be here all.
I've been promoting myself and you.
That was a close one.
I'm getting you to 50.
Yeah, I am, folks. I am trying to get to 50 followers. Like I said, I'm at 40 right now, and see, I have to get at least in order to build a community advancement on Twitch. You have to get to 50 followers and average 3 people watching, or 5. Oh no, wait, it's 5 active chatters. 5 separate people to chat with in chat in order to actually get that to work.
Getting into the streaming business sounds like it's going to be difficult.
It's not easy, I'll tell you what. It is not the easiest thing in the world.
You got all these streamers out here making it look easy, though.
Well, they've had it, like, I'm seeing even professional streamers do this, and they're still like, I still don't know what I'm doing, you know? And it's like, oh.
Oh, I've seen PewDiePie and freaking Jacksepticeye say those things a few times back in the past. And they got millions of subscribers.
I still want. I'm not doing this for the money. The money is only a benefit to me. That's why.
No, you just want to touch the heart of people out there.
I just want to impress people. That's what I want to do. Oh, curse you, you infested buggers. Oh, curse it.
Hey, you told me I had to be PG. You gotta be PG as well.
No, bugger is okay. Word for me because I've used it. What is this guy's damage? Well, I am now. This infested guy will just not stop moving. There we go. Dead. I'll take you out. Like little apps, you guys support my best friend. I followed you, Alex. I did your streams. I looked through your profile. I hope you enjoy more of my content. As usual, all the streams won't be permanent here because Twitch likes to remove stuff.
But it will be live on YouTube.
It will be every stream and such will be placed onto YouTube. Certain streams I'm doing will also be split up into parts, so they can be more of a Let's Play style. Which is not the easiest way to do, since my editing software likes to be the annoying bugger. But like
Bane of your existence.
well, it doesn't want to load, for the record. Like it's Adobe Elements 18. I don't know why it hates my computer something fierce. I have no idea why.
You might have to start switching to OBS.
Well, I am. I'm on OBS, yeah, for streaming, but for editing purposes, editing videos and whatnot, I'm using Adobe. And
actually, OBS is a decent video editor. I've used it.
So what? Windows Movie Maker? I use that only to break the streams up into pieces because it's actually faster.
I don't know. I've used OBS before just to see what it was like, because at one point I did decide I wanted to start streaming. It was actually nice.
OBS is finicky. It somehow does not like my computer very much, but it likes my capture card.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like I tried to stream Portal 2, like my first ever stream that was. And I'm going to answer Lil Laps's question here as well as for other games I have. Like I've played Portal. I've played mostly any mostly Nintendo game. Technically have played, which is.
You want to hit those high notes?
We're playing Mario Galaxy on Saturday. Please be there.
Oh yes, Mario Galaxy will be on Saturday, so look for that. Or Mario Galaxy 2. Don't get that confused. I don't have Galaxy 1. Odd.
We'll have to get Super Mario Galaxy, the first one.
I wish it was released. If it was released on the Wii U, I would have gotten it. But they only released Mario Galaxy 2 on Wii U, which is dumb.
I'm not gonna call out Super Mario or freaking Nintendo right now.
I'm gonna call right now. Nintendo released Mario Galaxy 1. It's over 10 years old. You can release it again.
I'm just hoping they release Pokemon back on the Switch. I know that we have Let's Go Pikachu, Eevee, and we're getting the 2 new ones, but they're wasting so much money.
It's what they like. It's what they are. Everyone hates money, apparently, in some fashion.
So what did you think of Uno on the Switch?
After 3 modes, I just could not get into it. Like, I tried the demo.
It would probably be more fun with more.
It needs to be more to justify the price. That's what I feel.
Yeah. I don't know. It was cheap. I need something to pass time sometimes. It looked a whole lot of fun when like multiple people were playing like the entire 4.
So yeah, if you're playing online with friends, you know, it could be a good time. But there are times where people it's like I just don't like the idea of card games being placed on a virtual platform because it doesn't make sense to the honest thing. It's like, oh, you want to play Uno? Well, you got to buy it too. I'm like, I already have it in card form. I can just bring it over to your house. And play it there. It just doesn't make sense in my eyes.
Oh, I also bought Friday the 13th. That might have been a waste of a purchase, but still, it's Friday the 13th. It's a good game.
I was into that. I was looking into that, but I saw the trailer on the eShop channel, and it looked like it was a Wii port. Like it looked like it was downgraded to Wii graphics. Doesn't look good.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's just the video. It actually does. It looks like it does on PS4. the graphics are the same. The graphics weren't great on PS4, but they were decent enough. It's the
Nice.
aspect of it was a nice change.
So this mission for Native Warframe, these are Iatan treasure missions. They reset weekly. I always play these every time we do a stream. I always play these here. These get you Iatan treasures, which you fill them up with science stars. You can get Endo, which is a type of currency to actually upgrade mods to your Warframe if you need so. But after you play this enough times, you don't find Endo. Endo becomes useless because, like, yeah, I have enough Endo to actually do anything with. But oh great, should it be? Okay, well, hopefully I don't fail this time. Because last time we were here in the Delaware, which is a oh, what is this? The Orkin, yeah, that's right, Orkin. I keep forgetting the name. The Orkin ship. This ship used to be Orkin controlled, but now it is infested. Just like I said before, infested are basically a biological weapon. Essentially, they're like the Zerg from StarCraft 2, which they act like in the same format. Which they're gonna rush you as fast as they can in numbers. So you have to be careful with them. But if you have a heat-based mod or a weapon, they'll go down pretty easily because it eats through their skin very fast. The infested hate heat. Oh no, not the Juggernaut.
Oh my god, are we watching Deadpool now?
We're not watching Deadpool, no.
Oh, come on, there was a Juggernaut in there.
No, the
Hey, I played Call of Duty 2. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and he was in there too.
Oh no, the Juggernaut is a more powerful infested. If you kill it while he's technically active, and you kill a lot of infested, he will show up. He's more of an armored infested, so you have to use a little bit of combo of corrosive weapon in order to actually take his armor down, or to actually defeat him easily. So he's kind of a trick. He's kind of a tough thing to put down. But if you do put it down, you do get some materials from him, which you can use. Which you can craft infested pods, which you can actually distract the infested away.
Oh, wow.
So here we are at the challenge room, and you have, depending on the mission you come towards, you'll have a certain amount of time to actually make it into the relic door. If you don't make it, at least in this mission anyway, you will fail the mission. So, in this room I hate the most because it is the most painfully one to traverse. Because if you fail, if you fall, you'll hit this airwave, which will send you all the way back to the room. You only got a minute in this room.
Look now, tin stuff. There's
And if you fail, the mission ends.
The developer was like, how can I make this guy's life a living nightmare? I got it.
Infested, destroyed ship. There we go. And if you guys are new to the lore of Warframe, I know a little bit about the lore because I've been watching other channels on it. Just look, I would say the best one to need to look to is technically a plug for his channel is Warframe. If you search Warframe on YouTube, you most likely get a nice little detail of how the game plays and how the story is handled. But though those will clatter spoilers if you don't want spoilers in your game, because folks, there could be potential spoilers because this file has beaten all the main story missions as usual. So that is, if you have not played it, get past the War Within, the Second Dream, then you may be spoiled. So bear that in mind, folks. That is a disclaimer. As you can see, every time you use a weapon in any form, you get XP for it. Everything can be ranked up to max 30 as well, so that is going, and then the more of stuff you rank up, the more you rank up in your main file, and then you can actually get more access to weapons. I'm sorry, I cut you off, Dragon. Sorry.
No, I'm actually listening to this because this game, as soon as I get my new Wi-Fi, I swear this is going to be a game we play together.
Oh yeah, this game. I've put over 500 hours in this game, almost 600 hours now, according to my Switch.
My Switch don't even want to tell me anything anymore because I've put over almost 1,000 hours into Fortnite, almost 400 hours into Pokemon, 300 hours into Minecraft,
Ooh.
and I haven't even had my Switch a year.
Well, because there's so much stuff to play on Switch.
Yeah, there's just too much.
There's too many games. Too many. I have been thinking about getting. I think it's Time Spinner. I think it is. I've been thinking about that game to buy for the longest time. And I'm still holding out on it. It's supposed to be a Metroidvania style game. Okay.
You know what would be better if they just brought Metroid back.
They won't bring Metroid back.
I don't know. They brought it for the freaking 3DS. They could. Just saying could. I doubt it. Because Nintendo just loves to prove me wrong.
Nintendo loves to prove everyone wrong. Okay, I've got that weapon ready to go. I just gotta make sure I've got one each of the keys, the bleeding keys. So I'm gonna try to go after these Orkin vaults. Means I gotta have one of these so-called dragon keys in here: the hobbled, extinguished, decaying, and bleeding. Normally, you're supposed to do this with a group of people who have one key each, so you have not one thing impaired. Because holding onto these keys in your gear system reduces your walk speed, your health, your shields, basically making you weak as ever.
So basically, you're weak because you went and stole my house keys.
You just stole the keys. I got the. Okay, do I have enough keys? Yes, I don't have enough. Oh, I can't do them. I don't have enough salvage to make the keys. It's actually kind of bad on my part. I can't do those. I spent all my salvage on upgrading stuff from my dojo. Which, if you are playing Warframe, you can join my dojo. It's the Dreamer Dojo. We need
This is
people.
what you get for stealing my house keys.
This is what I do. So I guess I can't do that, so I'm just going to switch back to my other point that I'm grinding up then. Makeup set. There we go.
Excellent armaments.
If you do see the yellow ribbon that's on my frame, Warframe is supporting people trying to go against I think it's cancer. I think.
And they need to make it pink.
Or it's cancer or some other disease they're making awareness.
Maybe alcoholism?
It is a yellow ribbon, so it's probably.
I would think alcoholism would be the one for yellow.
I think it. Like you can, I'll have to check on the forum post of what it is, but I think it is cancer.
Hey, you know what? Let me go look. I got my phone right here.
So we're going to be doing this next mission, which is also a weekly mission. This is Help Clem. Clem is a Grineer that was made out of a defect, and so he's not tied to the Grineer way, and decides to help out a person named Darvo get supplies for his shop. What thus in turn you guys can also buy as well, if you have platinum. Which again, this is a free-to-play game. So there is that premium currency you pay with your own cash, if you so choose. But unlike other free-to-play games, there's no ads. I mean, that would be a pain in the foot if there was, like, you go through a mission, then you just have to stop, load an ad, just because it needs one, because it's a free-to-play game.
Hey, what's the longest ad you've ever had to sit through?
Hmm?
What's the longest ad you've ever had to sit through?
Oh, what's the longest ad I've been through? I think it was. I was trying to watch like I think it was like a 2-minute video, and I think the ad was like 5 minutes long.
So, Tenno, you up for a little job?
I was watching a YouTube video, not even a 10-minute video. My ad was 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh my goodness! That no.
It was like it was literally an entire movie.
That's
They
not.
actually put the movie onto the.
That's not. That's not an ad. That's an infomercial.
I think it was Let's Go Pikachu. They put the entire Let's Go Detective Pikachu as an ad so you could watch it. I'm like, I am not sitting through this entire movie.
And there's no skip option. No.
I did have a skip option. Oh, but I found out what that yellow ribbon means. It's either the cancel, like you were saying, or they said the yellow one stands for support our troops.
Oh well, you know what? It can be for both. Because
Yes.
we're trying to save the solar system from all corruption and takeover.
Yes. Support our troops.
Support our Tenno. Alright, Clem, how's it going? Oh yeah, I gotta open up lockers, which I have not been doing.
You and Clem cause a ruckus, while my other operative
So,
is
Clem,
Yo, I'm still saying.
help Clem missions are survival missions, which means you have a time limit to max out on, but you also have to watch out for air supply. Air supply can only be recharged by using life support systems that Darvo gives you, or by dropping of enemies that you kill. Enemies will drop air packs, which will be 3% increase, while air supplies will restore it by 30. So, and air supplies, they don't drop as fast as you want them to. So try to hang on to it as long as you can. Because it might say, "Oh, there's another capsule incoming," but if you get to it and it's in like a transparency, then you can't use it until it's actively ready. Only use that life capsules if your air supply gets to 70%. If it does, go after it, because that means you're not going to waste any air replenishment.
Here comes another. Oh, that's bad.
Bro, that kind of sounds lit.
Oh, it is. Especially when it's infested.
Oh my goodness, it sounds. Yo, it sounds like when I'm playing Persona 5 and I got these shadows after me.
I've always looked into Persona. It's just that I don't own a Sony console, and I just don't feel the need to buy a PlayStation just for one game.
You know what? When I get my new internet, I'll wait. I have to get a capture card because you can't actually stream it without a capture card.
Well, that's kind of lame.
I know it's like very protected.
I see other streamers that are like, yeah, we're streaming it directly from the PS4, no capture card required. I'm like, that's cool, I guess.
Most games can do that. I think Spider-Man, Spyro Reignited. I'd like to do a Spyro Reignited trilogy if you join me for it.
I would join you for it. I would do that.
That'd be.
I would have no idea what's going on in the game because I've never played it, but I'll join you anyway.
Oh my. Basically, just a purple dragon trying to save all of dragonkind. It's really cool. I played 2 and 3. I don't like the first one.
Well, it's kind of hard to hate the first one after the second and third ones improve the mechanics of it. You gotta imagine, the first game is trying.
It's not the mechanics, it's the story. The story is so much better. That's the thing.
I might look into it myself on Switch because I'm always gonna buy it on Switch.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get it on Switch too, but without a capture card, I won't be able to stream it from Switch, so I can just stream it on PS4.
I would say try to find capture cards that, like, what frame rate you want to stream it at. Because if you have a weak internet, you might want to try something that won't basically eat your computer's memory down that much. Because
I was thinking if I do it from the Switch, I can do it directly from. I mean, if I do it on PS4, I don't have to have my computer. I can stream it directly from the PS4.
if you're gonna stream anything else, you're like, well, I need that card.
Well, yeah. I'd start out doing just straight from the PS4 just to get a little bit of experience.
I would, you know, this is you know all common knowledge for others, but it's like, for me, I haven't, like, September is technically where I started streaming at. Like, I have been recording myself for over 5 years on my YouTube channel, but I only started streaming probably since last September, so August or September. So it's like almost my 1 year of streaming, and I still don't know all the ins and outs of it. But I would always try a game that you know well, because
Still holding.
then after you get used to it, then you can go blind live plays and such.
Breathe easy, Tendo.
Yeah, that actually sounds fire.
Cats are ready.
So I tried myself of doing live plays. That's what I did technically Mario Odyssey, which I am planning to redo that one at some point, because I have over the time I've actually done that run, I want to redo it at some point.
I just don't like the way my voice sounds. As long as I don't have to hear myself back, I'm good.
I try to watch my stuff from time to time, but it gets harder. It's like, do I really want to hear myself?
Actually, a lot of streamers said they don't like watching their own stuff because they're dissecting it.
Yeah, because they're seeing what's good, what's bad of their voice, or what their position was.
And then they just obsess about it.
Yeah, it gets hard after all this. There's a Juggernaut. I knew you were going to show up at one point.
I'd also like to do a Minecraft stream.
Well, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Minecraft is technically very popular. It's actually overshadowing Fortnite right now.
Fortnite. I think it's funny. I'm still thinking that me and you should do just a creative Minecraft thing. Just do a stream of it.
See, that's I gotta buy. I fell out of Minecraft a little while back, and I'm still not back into it yet.
That would be the perfect time.
Yeah, it would be the perfect time, and I guess I could revive my my very first series, I guess. Minigame showcasing Minecraft, which is something I started to do a long time ago. I've been trying to, but ever since I started streaming, I just don't do normal recordings very much anymore. I find
Well, I hear you.
it's just because I just find streaming a lot easier to actually get a lot of content, you know, recorded and everything without having to worry about stuff. Even though my two biggest live plays, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, all had audio hiccups at some point, which still bugs the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to get to that air canister. I'm down to 50%. No! I thought I activated it. I guess I didn't.
Hey, dropping another capsule.
There we go.
Oh, that's bad.
But see, I've only played on Java, and that's the only version I like for Minecraft in its own right, because I was there since the beta.
Yeah, I hear you. I was actually watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough of Minecraft because he's funny when he does it. And he was upset because he wanted to turn his cauldron water into like gold, make a pot of gold. And he looked and said, the Java edition couldn't do it, only Bedrock can change the color of the water in the cauldron.
Well, the Java version can do it, you just have to severely mod the game in a mod pack.
He doesn't want to do that. He wants to keep it as full as he can.
Oh, I'm gonna.
And you know what? I understand and respect that.
Like, I would do a mod pack, but for whatever reason, the mod packs like to increase the memory usage of it. I just don't know why. Like
I used to do Minecraft Forge.
Well, there's Minecraft Forge, but the only mod pack, but I've never got Forge to work properly.
Fine. Oh, I don't know how I did it. I had an Ender Dragon mod where I had a pet Ender Dragon.
Capsule incoming.
I rode him around the
Where
map.
is it? Because I need that capsule. Darvo, will you please drop it? Because I definitely need. I'm down to 35%. You should look about finding a capsule. Yeah, I know I should, Darvo. I just totally forgot. I keep forgetting that in survival missions.
Yo, we should start calling you Dr. Luigi.
Hey, don't forget about
I am.
the
What?
calculator.
Should I call me?
I'm Dr. Luigi.
Is that all I'm hearing from my voice right now? Is Luigi?
No, I'm just thinking you do a good Luigi voice. We need to start getting you. We should. Your icon on how it says AM in the back should have a picture of Luigi.
Just have Luigi just appearing from the background, like, hello, I am here. Yes.
I found out that one of the voices I do actually sounds like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, the Disney show.
I think that's like the
I
only.
never
I
knew.
think that's the only voice you
Got
can
what
do.
we need.
Is it?
Yes, it is the only voice. We don't talk about that.
It's my only voice. I do impressions. It's all the same voice in different tones. Oh, I'm gonna fall to my death.
Oh my! I don't even want to hear "Fall Into Your Death."
No!
I was watching a
No,
YouTube video
ain't
about
you.
how deep the
there's-
people have dug underneath.
What?
How far people have dug underground, and
Think about finding a capsule.
that, yeah, I never want to go underground.
It's scary down there. It's dark.
No, we have dug 7 miles underground. That's the far as we can go before it gets too hot to go down any deeper.
You did it. I knew you could.
And that's only... It's not even a fraction. It's an insignificant amount to get through the center. Apparently, if you fall from the top and go down to the deepest hole that was dug, it would take 26 seconds.
Earth has many wonders.
I'm thinking, who the heck is digging to the middle of the earth, and why do they not stop?
Hey, they were answering that question. Can I dig straight to China?
Actually, I make that joke a lot of the time when people are late or take too long. I'm like, "Where's my Chinese food?" They're like, "What? You dug to China? I know it."
You know, even Luigi could have told you that you can't dig to China. I already tried. We tried a warp pipe. It only brought me to World 8, which was Bowser Land. Not the right place to go.
Hey, did you know that Mario and Luigi has a pizzeria in America? They went down one of those tunnels, took them from Italy to America.
Of course, those warp pipes go far. But yeah, folks, I try. I go into different. I go back to our voices tangent.
I can't do it. I've never developed many voices.
I got a little more offers. All right. Yeah, I can do. I can do plenty of different voices. Like I've got like a Bowser voice, which is like you can. Well, you can see my Bowser voice is pretty hit or miss sometimes.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh?
Well, I guess.
Oh, that hurt me so bad. TikTok has ruined my life.
Yeah, let's get some of these lift fissures out of the way, so I can get rid of these. I have like a ton of these lift fissures, but I don't have any of the mezzos. him and such.
Yeah, I never did much of the voices. I always made jokes.
Well, see, I can make my
I always
voice.
like
I can
joking.
make my voice so high pitched and so low, all in the same voice. Same
Low, 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 low.
low. We've got 7 viewers right now. Welcome, all 7.
Ooh, 7. I feel famous.
Don't you feel scared? No, I don't.
No. See, it's not scary as long as there's someone else to talk to. I'm good.
This is what really helps to get through it. And really, having other someone to talk to is just nice to have. You know, I know a lot of streamers do it, but it's like
Found a fisher.
I've been wanting to have.
Now, if you told me there's like 2 million people, I'm done.
It's like ready. Let's
2
go.
million, I'm done.
Go to another room, which is already have like most of the objectives completed. So void missions.
This will only
Void missions. In order to open up the relic that you have equipped, you have to collect these reactants. Collecting 10 of them will open the relic open.
use it to crack open a relic.
And at the end, if depending on how many people open their own relics at the top of doors, you get to pick one reward from one of the 4 active. So this is where you can get some of your the prime parts, which you need to open a lot of relics if you want to use the Void Trader whenever he appears. And he appears randomly, and when he does, he usually has some good stuff you trade for. But you need credits, and you need his own currency, which he only gives you his own currency by trading prime parts. And prime parts.
Oh my god, is he one of those llama traders in Minecraft?
He's technically a wandering traveler. He's a wandering trader. Yes. He goes into the void. He goes into the void now and then and finds relics to sell.
Defend.
So
I wonder if he can find my happiness.
if you have enough Duracats and enough credits, you can probably buy you.
Oh my god.
If you have enough credits, you'd be like, "Oh, hi there, Tenno. I've got something from the void for you. If you have the cash."
You know what? How many gigs is Warframe?
I think right now it's still 16 gigs.
Move on.
Okay, I'm going to Wendy's.
We're off! Off to Wendy's.
That's when I downloaded Uno out, was Wendy's.
It's like I became like the spokesperson of Wendy's. Why? Because I always show up there. Doesn't order anything, but I do go there just to download stuff.
Oh, we went to Arby's on our Sunday, and I downloaded 3 things there: Rocket League updated, Friday the 13th, and an update for Fortnite.
Open the relic. Finish the mission and we'll take.
How often do you go to a place like that and they have 30 meg speeds?
And get ready to defend.
I'm just asking. 30 megabyte speeds is amazing.
Tenno.
Well, knowing all the stuff that they're running in the background that uses that internet, I can understand the idea of having 30 meg. Like, I have 25. I think mine's 25. And I'm paying.
No, that was the download speed was 30 megs.
Oh, download speed is 30? Wow.
Uh-huh.
I don't even get that. And I'm paying almost like close to $80 for Comcast. Thanks, Comcast.
They have AT&T.
Still working.
See, I would pick my own internet connection, my own internet service provider, if it wasn't for apartment complexes being in bed with Comcast. That's my only.
They make it sad.
Well, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna rent here? Well, this is the internet you have to use.
You know, but Comcast is supposed to be a very good internet.
It's a good internet. It's just too pricey.
For the good stuff?
Just for the good stuff. I think like the basic package is like $40, and that's like 5-10 meg. And going higher, it's almost close to 100. It's like that's
a big jump.
I hate that. And
That's a big I think $10 more should get you up at least another 5 megs.
Yeah, but they also have these.
Not jumping up like another 50.
Well, I think the basic pack. I think nowadays internet should be minimum 25. Basic pack is cheap. If you want to go any higher, you have to cost more. You know, that's
It. Well, the 25 shouldn't be on.
I'm in.
It could be unlimited,
This
but
will take a moment.
I wouldn't expect it to be. Still, with this day and age of technology, there was people out there who was trying to say that the right to information, since the internet does give you a lot of information, should be a right, not a privilege.
I guess so.
I still think, well, you have to maintain these places. It just shouldn't cost you an arm and a leg to get it.
And unfortunately, from my understanding, Comcast is on several state council boards. So
Of course.
they invest in the tax code and everything and all that such. You know, it's like, so when like another internet service provider comes out and says, hey, you know, we're gonna try to offer cheaper internet, to stick it to Comcast and such, and Comcast is like, if you want us to support your re-election campaign, you have to deny this startup company from actually succeeding.
Yeah.
Which,
So you know how I was supposed to get my internet.
It sounds like the corporate. The enemies I'm killing right now. Down with the corporate Comcast.
So you know how I said I was supposed to get my internet sometime this month?
Yeah.
Well, they're still iffy on it because I think they said it like 1,000 people pre-registered.
Wow.
And that's a lot of people they have to drag fiber optic to.
See, I think my town's getting fiber optic or something like that, but will I ever see that from the end? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's only the people who are getting it now. There's a wait list for next year.
See, that's why I gotta get that's why I have to get a house myself.
Mission complete. Excellent work.
That's not just houses, that's trailers, the schools, everything like that.
But in order to get those things to us, we have to take down the corpus greed of Comcast.
See, we live in the middle of nowhere, so we don't have any corpus like that. Okay, wait, Verizon. They own pretty much everything out here. That's what, no, literally, everything that anyone has, except for now getting Firefly, is Verizon. That is it.
Okay.
Because Sprint, AT&T, and T-Mobile don't work here.
Okay. Let me see. I gotta turn down the audio real quick. I think you're picking up on my own mic, so it might be a double. Hold on, folks. Let me lower yours down just a tad. Okay. That should do it. Because I think my noise cancellation mic is being overwhelmed by the dragon.
I'm not that loud.
No, I'm not going back to that fissure. No, I'm not going back to that fissure. Sorry, group, wherever you are. I gotta leave. Leave squad. There we go. For those who are watching, if you do want to join up in squads of mine here on Warframe, you can always find me here at Alexman on Warframe Switch. So,
You might want to put a link to your dojo in the description.
let's see. Well, maybe we can go see the dojo real quick. Take a breather.
And then you need the background music to be like that everybody was kung fu fighting.
Well, it doesn't work like that though in the dojo.
Oh, come on, it should. Just no, when you go to the dojo on stream, you're like, everybody was kung fu fighting.
And now it's banned in Germany. Darn it!
Witness has been counting stars.
We're banned in Germany, really?
Well, it's like a running joke. Like, I'm gonna get my Volt frame. Where is Volt? Volt, where art thou?
Where art thou?
This is not in a list format. Why is this not in list format? Advanced Chroma, Excalibur, Banshee, Gara.
So when did you start? When
Alright.
did you start actually playing Warframe more?
I started when it was released on the Switch about a year ago.
See, so old titles can come to the Switch. Where's all my old stuff at?
It's probably complications between other. Well, that's
How come hackers can
not
freaking
inbox.
do this in a matter of freaking days, but Nintendo can't do it in over a year or two?
It happens. It's. Let's see,
But isn't that what it
so.
seems like? The hackers can do it faster than Nintendo.
I guess. Well, and hackers are better. So this is my dojo, folks. The Dreamer Dojo. There's only 3 members, myself, including a few others. And I'm looking for more because I'm trying to get some of the good stuff that's in the dojo, and it takes a lot of resources.
And that's why you can't make my house keys.
That's why I can't make the house key. Well, I had
That's gonna be my new running joke for you.
This probably could be a running joke for me, isn't it? I left my house key. Mario, go get it. I can't see the princess. Okay, I guess I'll have to go and make new ones.
And you know what? Why is it always Mario who gets the princess?
I don't really know myself.
And Luigi always gets the Haunted Mansion.
Well, at least there's someone keeping me company. So here's my.
I guess Luigi gets Princess Peach.
Oh, that'd be Daisy.
No, oh yeah, Daisy. I'm sorry. I don't play Mario.
So see, I've got to get something to. I'm looking for new members because I want to grind for some of this stuff. Like I've been grinding a lot. Like the things I want is the arc wings. I am trying to get Elodon. I have it almost done. I just need the research for the system so I can actually craft them. That'd be really great to get as well. But it costs a lot of stuff to fund, which I don't have. I'm always running out of stuff to craft with, so I have to keep using extractors to keep grinding.
Sounds like Subnautica.
That sounds like a lot of Subnautica. But this is just for grinding weapons. Creating weapons.
Yo, I wonder if Subnautica could come to Switch.
I would be totally down to have that. It would give Minecraft run for its money on that one. So
Yeah.
here is the main dojo obstacle course. I like doing this on the occasion, see how fast I can go. And I'm going to try Volt here to see how fast I can actually make it. Because I've never tried it with Volt before, so. Like, my fastest time without mods has been around, well, with some few mods, has been about, say about 26 seconds. So hopefully I can get around that, maybe.
So how many people do we got watching?
It went from 7, it went down to 2.
Oh, dang. I must have been boring.
No, I think it's that some people like to watch things for commentary. That's what mostly this is are. It's been commentary with game in the background, and
Oh, maybe they came for the game.
like I'm explaining the game as much as I can. Okay, that was not my fastest time. 33 seconds. I can be better than that.
Well, for the 2 people out there still watching, I thank you.
Which it might actually be bots at this point, though, because I think it is bots.
Well, dang.
It happens to me on the occasion where there's only been 2 people watching, and either they are really good lurkers, or they are Twitch bots looking at my stream, making sure I'm under the family nose. And I missed that jump badly. I'm trying to be fast at Volt, and it's failing horribly on stream. I like doing these obstacle courses from time to time, so I can
So how long are you gonna be live for?
be living just about probably another hour or so. So if you have somewhere to go, Dragon, you are more. I'm not.
I'm
I don't.
probably get off in like 20.
All right.
Because I have been here for an hour.
Now you can go at any time. I'm not holding you. I'm not holding you hostage or anything.
This is actually pretty fun. We're joking, we're laughing. I am.
So I gotta get my better frames to actually do that better, because I'm a little bit rusty. Usually I get better times than that. That was bad on my part. I need to figure out how to get faster. But yeah, that's my dojo. I always want people to join. I had one person try to did join once. Holidays, he came in, he took like the dojo reward for enhancing to a new rank, and then he left. Being the troll that he was.
Oh, that would make me mad.
That made me angry, because one of my other friends was looking forward to the rank up rewards, which is like a lot of endo and credits. He couldn't get it because he couldn't have good internet at the time, and the person came in, turned it on, and took it.
Oh, that would make me big mad.
Well, I was able to get it. I was able to get the rewards myself too, but at the same time, I was ticked because.
You'd think that only the dojo leader should be able to do that.
Well, I have set it up to where anyone who joins is going to be able to activate any projects they want.
Well, then the project should give it out to everyone, even if they're not there at the complete time. Just give them half of what they were supposed to get.
Yeah.
See, this is why we should work for game companies. Tell them what they're doing wrong.
For sure. Check this weapon, because gotta see what new weapons. I got another max ranked weapon, so I gotta get that upgraded and changed out. It's fully ranked up, and I gotta fill up this one now. Fill it in with mods as well. I did not want to go back. Let's see, I only have a few mods capacity, and I can't put anything else in. Actually, I'll switch that. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can get my multi-shot. Nice. Sweet. Cool. Awesome. Well, let's use this new secondary weapon, and let's go have a ball. You must be feeling weird, though, that you're not seeing the stream at all, so you're just kind of...
I'm playing Pokemon in the background. I'm listening and learning. This is very educational.
Let's see. Do I need the Destroying Wraith barrel, the Sniper and Vandal? Do I need the barrel for the Vandal? I gotta check that out. See, I gotta keep checking out weapons I have and don't have, and see what barrels I need, because I'm doing invasions. Let's see. That is a primary weapon. I need the barrel for that. Okay. Well, time to do defense with that. Let's do it. Gotta do an invasion. Invasions change every so often. You have to beat their mission at least, depending on what side you want to take, 3 times in order to get that the battle pay. So, and it's either between one of the 3 factions, either the Infested, Grenier, or Corpus. So even though we hate the Corpus, we hate the Grenier, but we don't want any one of them to be the overwhelming main ruler of the galaxy, we have to side with the enemy in order to actually bring balance back to the universe.
Yes, I understand. So you know how it's been going around places that kids have been taking their parents' credit card and spending money on games?
Oh, I've heard that a lot lately. That's...
Oh my goodness. My friend said that her girlfriend's little brother spent $60 on V-Bucks on Fortnite on her account. Later that night, right before the stream, I called her to tell her that I was going to be on here, and she said that the same little brother spent $300 on his account with his mom's credit card.
Oh man.
I'm like, if I did this, I'm done.
I don't
understand why people put credit cards
and you know what? And there's no way to block it either. Like, as you know, I say, oh, if you have, well, we have an age rating system. That doesn't mean anything really.
Well, what they need to do is PlayStation. You can put a password where you have to enter your password to get on, use it. The kid's 8, so his mom probably. Oh, I don't know. They just need better security.
It's we have to get ahead of these tech-savvy kids.
Oh yeah. Some of the adults, including myself, are still back in the old ways.
Well,
not completely dug ourselves out.
Well, here's oh, I just died again. Great. I only have 4 lives. And I've only died once. We haven't even completed a wave yet. Oh, that's great, huh?
You were saying?
Well, I've been seeing. There's one coworker I've worked with. He's housing like a kid, a single mother and her child, and he almost if it wasn't for Comcast alerting him about a potential purchase over his internet, because this kid's like 13, I think he is, like, or something like that, and all he wants to do is play Fortnite. That's all he wants to do, and he wants to play, and so. While he's at work, he gets his notification saying that there's been somewhat of a purchase over the internet using a credit card that he owns.
Mm-hmm.
And
what was he trying to purchase?
Essentially V-Bucks on Fortnite. Luckily, he was able to block it and stop it, and then he went all over that kid. I mean. He actually came to work one day and I said, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's the modem. I'm taking it. I took it away from the house."
Ooh, dang.
Oh, he was not happy because then it's like, "Oh, it means you have to do the dishes, you have to do all this, and then maybe we'll give you the router back."
He's kind enough to let them stay there.
Oh yeah. But it's just, there just comes to a time where I just think that there has to be something that has to be done about this, like these gotcha games and all these, you know, in-game purchases and microtransactions. Because it's getting
they've been around forever.
Oh, they've been around forever, yeah. But it's like there has to be come to a point in time where it's like, okay, this needs to be fixed. This needs to be changed. Die, aren't I? Oh, he's look. Come on, recharge.
We the adults need to catch up with the time.
Well, we're kind of catched up on the times. It's just that what we thought was actually good.
Completely.
We're not going fast enough. Like, we've caught up, and as soon as we caught up, time changes. We're behind again. Damn, I don't know. And this shotgun, though, this shotgun feels like it's getting weaker every time I use it. It's sad. I'm getting to enemies who are like level 50, and they're like, "Yeah, we're struggling this weapon off of you." It's like, great. This weapon that used to be really strong is now weak. This is not fair.
Well, luckily, PlayStation refunded all the money that was spent.
Oh, at least that was nice about that.
And they got to keep everything that was purchased.
At least Sony was being good about it, at least.
Sony's always been super nice.
When they want to, anyway. Well, it didn't help that...
With customer service, I mean, they're nice with customer service.
Well, at least, after their entire network online network got hacked, like on their PS3, like the first year around. It's like, oh, it's like yeah,
My bad.
it's like Sony's like, oh, we need to fix this, or we're gonna lose support, like that.
And Nintendo ain't much better. Look at their Joy-Cons having drift.
Oh yeah, and Nintendo got on top of that fast. As soon as,
Before all lawsuits settled.
well, because here's that's why Nintendo decided to say, hey, you know what? If you have a Joy-Con that's drifting, we'll do it for free. They're doing that to save face, because I know they don't want to go through another lawsuit again.
Again.
Well, like I said,
No.
well, they lost the right to use the 3D screen on the 3DS.
What?
That's why they started promoting the 2DS rather than the 3DS capabilities.
Really? I didn't know.
Yeah, like for some, like the technology that they were using, was somehow technically held by a different company, I guess. And somehow the company decided to go, claim that it's their technology, not Nintendo's. And unfortunately, Nintendo lost it, so they basically weren't making any money with a 3DS console. So that's why this whole push for the 2DS and everything came around.
Oh my. Well, that'd be why some of the Pokemon games weren't in 3D anymore.
Well, if they were, it was very limited on what limited 3D is. That's what.
Oh no. After Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, no Pokemon game was in 3D again.
Well, I think Sun and Moon had some 3D, but it wasn't very much. I think it was using like.
I looked through the whole thing. I couldn't find anything.
I think it's I think it was like those peepholes so you could find Pokemon and capture them on pictures or something like that. I think that was like the only 3D effect that was in Sun and Moon. Otherwise, it wasn't any 3D effect.
Oh, I'm excited for October now because in Sun and Moon, they're giving out shinies of the 2 legendaries that have never been before released.
Well, isn't that been like the only? Hasn't legendary Pokemon? I don't play Pokemon, so I'm a noob at that. But haven't legendaries become shiny locked? And this would be like the first time the legendaries have had a shiny form available to get without
Actually, over the years, as each generation goes on, more and more the legendaries have been unlocked for shinies. Like every generation, the last generation gets the legendaries on shiny locked. Like right now in Sun and Moon, all the legendaries except for Necrozma, Solgaleo, Cosmog, Lunala, and the mythical Pokemon are all still shiny locked. Those are the only ones shiny locked.
Because I've seen I've seen other Let's Players, and they double down into like Pokemon Let's Plays. I watch Pokemon Let's Plays more than I actually play the actual Pokemon games themselves. I'm a sad person, I know.
No.
But,
I watch Pokemon Let's Plays too.
But I know some of them go into detail. I'm like, yeah, this thing like the legendary has a shiny form, but it's shiny locked. I mean, you can't actually access it in game.
Yeah, people data mine it to look at it.
Even though they data mined and said, yeah, there is some sort of
Nintendo usually waits for events for tie-ins, so they strategically hold it off so that it can tie in with something else and then unshiny lock it.
Ah, I see. I guess that makes sense.
Like the legendary Lunala and Solgaleo that are coming out in October are tie-ins with the new trading card packs that are coming out.
Oh, I see.
So it's strategic to a point.
See, that's something I've never played either. I've never played the Pokemon trading card game.
I have the trading card game on my 3DS.
Was it a free-to-play game, or was it you had to pay for it?
No, I paid for the Virtual Console one back in the 90s.
Mm.
See, I like buying Virtual Console stuff just because I like that nostalgia. I also have Gold and Crystal on there. And Red. No, I have Blue, Yellow, Gold, and Crystal.
Okay, I was getting owned that last mission before I completed that one. So we're gonna switch to Umbra for the next of that invasion, because that invasion was actually pretty difficult. Switch to that one. If you guys are new to Warframe and want to play it, you get one of 3 choices for a Warframe to choose. Pick Excalibur, because Excalibur is very hard to obtain late game. Choose the Excalibur Warframe. It's the easiest one to use.
And he's extremely difficult to get.
Well, if you don't pick it at the start of the game. Like, I've been playing this game for over 500 hours, and I've only just now got a piece of him, a piece of the Excalibur Warframe, and that was its chassis. And I've played this game for over 500 hours, and I've only just barely just got him. Well,
yeah, that's a
well, Volt. Well, you get Excalibur, Mag, or Volt, and Volt can be found in the dojos, so that's easy to pick up there. And Mag is on Mars. So again, you're not gonna be, out of those Warframes for very long, because for whatever reason, Excalibur is just so hard to drop. It's so rare for whatever reason. So picking it up at the start of the game, I find no problem with it. Oh, that's right. I'm not.
Did you know that he was rare before you picked him, or did you just pick him?
No, actually, cause all I heard is that Excalibur was the one that was easy to use, and I figured, okay, I'll just go with the one that I think that is easy to use. I went with Excalibur, and I have not regretted that decision. And Excalibur is technically the face of the game, so the face of Warframe. So I find that no problem to use the quote-unquote mascot of the Warframe game.
True.
Oh no, please not him, not the stalker! Why now? This guy is a spoiler from essentially the second dream. This guy, after beating the second dream, he'll start showing up on you, and after you've killed enough of the world's bosses, he'll just show up for no reason and just basically ruin your day. If you do manage to kill him, you can get a rare blueprint off of him.
He's like, hello.
Hello, I'm here to ruin your day.
And you thought Slenderman was bad.
Oh, he's worse. Because if you lose a life to him, he disappears. So if you want to get a blueprint from him at all, you have to kill him somehow without he's immune to any of your Warframe abilities.
How do you kill him?
Just basically he's a bullet sponge. All you have to do is basically take your strongest weapon and hope for the best that you can kill him. And I got him. I only got the despair blueprint. I have this weapon already. Curses. Well, we finally got him. That's actually the first time I think I've defeated him.
He sounds like the Reaper.
Oh, he is. He acts like a Reaper.
No.
He does.
No, literally, in Persona 5, there's a monster called the Reaper. He's level 99.
Isn't he? Oh, I think I've heard this from someone else. I think I've heard this guy appear in in one commentary channel I was watching. And wasn't he like, in one Persona game, isn't he like a super boss, but he only appears in a chest of some kind?
Location reached.
He's a super boss.
Defend our position.
It is nearly impossible to defeat him. He has like 100,000 HP or so.
Yeah.
And he appears if you stay still too long. If you leave your game, he'll come. The only way to beat him is if during flu season in the game he becomes sick and he dies in 3 turns, and he gives you a load of experience. He dies.
It's a super boss that can die by illness.
Yes, he in the real world, if it's flu season, he comes down with the flu and has despair, and the despair effect kills you in 3 turns. So basically,
I'm not sure if that would be kind of designer oversight or not.
Any other point in the game, he is impossible to beat. But people use that time to grind up That's the game's natural way of letting you grind up levels to get through the rest of the game. Because if you spend 30 minutes grinding against him,
Yeah.
it's flu season, he takes you from, let's say you're level 45 to level 99 in 30 minutes.
Woo, boy, I'll tell you, that's a grinding session that you can be proud of.
Oh, I know, I've done it before. I've also had to grind money, which if you make someone confused, like one of the bosses who can be confused, they'll give you hundreds and hundreds of thousands of coins.
Man. I need that. Man, I need a boss like that in Warframe, because I need to just get... I'm hoping to find those affinity boosters and credit boosters so I can get at least some money out of this.
Get me in.
Because I feel like you go through a long mission, you kill everything, and it's like... You only get about 5,000 credits. It's like... I went through more... I lost more affinity respawning my lives than getting more money back from the mission I was trying to do.
Yeah, but that game tries to help later in game. It's 100-hour plus to complete one run of it.
Man.
I know, and I've completed 6 runs of it.
Oh my god, 6 runs?
Yes. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. Like I said, when I first played Warframe, I played this thing for almost 3 hours straight, 3 or 4 hours straight when I first played it. I was playing Warframe for so long. It's like, man, 2 a.m. in the morning. I better stop playing Warframe.
I've gotten every achievement for it.
Wow. See, I probably will never get a game that I'll be able to completely. I'll probably never get a game that I can actually finish the achievements, because I don't find achievements really fun to complete.
Actually, the only other games I've done that in are the Telltale games, The Walking Dead, the Tales from the Borderlands, and Guardians of the Galaxy, because the achievements are getting through the chapters of the game.
And that's it?
Like, complete episode chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and then you get one for saying you completed episode 1, and you just go through 1 through 4.
Oh.
So basically they give you an easy platinum.
Well, I think like the first game I actually played that actually had achievements was Team Fortress 2. And some of the missions like, you need to do this with the spy, and I'm like, I can't play the spy, nor I will be able to play the spy in any form. So these achievements mean nothing to me.
You mean nothing to me now.
Oh, that's what I hate about Perfect Dark. You ever played Perfect Dark before?
No, but it sounds interesting.
It was the follow-up to GoldenEye 007 on this N64. Since Rare didn't have the rights to make another GoldenEye game, so they made their own type of spy shooter. And my original game card of it, I've only unlocked a few of the cheats that you get by completing the objectives. And I'll tell you what, some of the things are like really difficult. Like there was one where the mission was on easy. Like the mission, in order to unlock this cheat, which was invincibility, is that you had to play on easy. You had to play this particular mission, which I think it was Area 51 Escape, and you had to beat it within under 5 minutes. And the game was actually really strict on it because of how the game ran. And I was trying to figure out how can I not beat this? Because the ending sequence is either you activating the hangar door and escaping through a hover bike, which takes a long time to get through, or wait for the AI to get up to the hangar door and actually open the door yourself, and you ride out on the UFO. And either way, you couldn't beat the mission under 5 minutes on the easiest setting. Until I realized that there is a exploit you can do that is that you can go after you let the AI go to the console to unlock the doors. Those consoles are actually active, and the player can actually trigger them. So you can go up and trigger the doors to open. Then, but the game thinks you're still at the UFO. So as soon as you open the door, you automatically end the mission.
Terminal spotted.
And that's like the only way you can beat the level like
defend.
under the time limit to get the cheat of invincibility on Perfect Dark.
Proceed and prepare.
Hey, you want to hear some nostalgia?
Mm-hmm.
This will take
Okay, so you remember back the original Game Boy, the big bulky one, in the Game Boy Color?
Yeah.
I have in my hands Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins for the original Game Boy, and Super Mario Bros. Deluxe for the Game Boy Color.
I was saying. Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Oh no, I was done. I was just wondering who you were gonna think about it. That's nostalgia.
I love Mario. I love Super Mario. I love Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. I played that more than I have Super Mario Land. And there's room,
so you know it.
and then, you know, this direct. Going back to the direct that's tomorrow. Some speculated that there might be Mario Maker DLC, and it actually might be Super Mario Land 2.
Or they could just give us Super Mario Land 2. Just saying.
But see, Nintendo doesn't like money. Nintendo doesn't like money. That's the problem.
And I don't know why. They're a big Japanese company, just like I think Sony. They should all love it.
But see, they just hate money. Everyone hates money, apparently, for some reason. They just hate money.
I love money. Actually, Sony loves money. Sony is in love with it.
Oh, the corporate enemies hate money. Or love money. They treat it as a religion. And it's scary.
You know that
Here is a terminal.
most exclusive games for consoles are on Sony.
And you
Or
know,
on the PlayStation.
but you know what's also though funny? Those games, some of the first ever PlayStation games, you know, like Crash and Spyro, that used to be exclusives for Sony, are now on multi-platform. How's that? How's that for a shock for them, huh?
Well, they probably decided, you know what, I don't care.
Well, they're the ones that wanted the developers to actually make them, but you know, it's like, Sony's like, man, these used to be exclusives, and now they're multi-platform.
You know, Spyro is on the Game Boy, and they have a Spyro Crash
because
mix.
Spyro and Crash were both made by the same development team, but the development team lost the rights to the characters that they created. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, that's like me making a piece of chicken, and then you just claiming the right to eat my chicken.
Oh, thanks for making that chicken. Mine. What? Go back to my chicken. Bam.
Okay, this shiny hunting is not going the way I wanted to.
It's shiny hunting.
We are finished here.
I think the only shiny I used to play Pokemon Go. I just recently removed it from my phone because I wasn't playing it much anymore. Like the last shiny, like the only two shinies I've gotten was a shiny Wailord, or a shiny Wailmer, and a shiny Eevee.
Yo, give me the shiny Eevee.
Location reached. Drop me in.
And so it's like,
position.
I'm keeping my Eevee because you know it's actually kind of a cool thing to have.
I'm in, Tenno. This
True.
will take a moment.
But I just find it, and I found both of them here at the apartment complex I live in. They just appeared, and I picked them up, and like, oh, they are shiny variants. So even though the CP of the Wailord is actually kind of really, really bad, doesn't matter. I got shiny Wailord.
Right now, I am on encounter 124. I've done 124 encounters since we started the stream. Die, you Grenier buggers! Come on, die already with your super armor and everything. I don't like it. Whoa, we can't say die. YouTube's not gonna like it.
No, I'm okay.
Oh Oh my
No,
God.
they look at swear words, which I do not swear. Not one bit.
Oh my goodness, there's people who still swear on YouTube, but
Oh,
just bleep it.
There's some people I watch that still swear like a lot, but I just think I just think YouTube just can't, control it fast enough. So it just gets.
I don't understand why they want to censor everything. I understand if they have community guidelines on, let's say I'm above 18,
Yeah.
I'm going to swear. They should be fine. Stop demonizing them.
But we live in a. Usually I don't get into politics on streams, but there's just.
We live in a. Let's just say we live in a very pacifist age, maybe?
We're just.
Sheltered?
No, I say that.
No criticism, but it's just the world we live in.
That we just can't be experimental, or we can't really say what we want to say because in some shape or
We've been stuck in our
form,
ways for hundreds of years.
someone's gonna be offended
Hurt.
or something like that, and it's kind of lame when you come to see that. And it's like. This is my my honest opinion. You can choose not to like it, but you shouldn't really have the right to essentially say, hey, this guy shouldn't.
Your opinion's wrong.
This guy should be banned from making content because he didn't like something. He said something that I don't like. One person.
See, I like loud and boisterous people who are like that, though. That's my favorite kind.
So we are about 30 minutes left of the stream tonight for Warframe Session 7. Just casual chatting up.
Dragon's about to leave soon. He's getting a little bit
got
tired.
A follow. It has not appeared in his Naha. Just followed me. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it.
Thank you and welcome to the Luigi army.
I actually don't have a name for my followers yet. As odd as that
They're
sounds.
the Luigi armies.
Well, I don't have a good nickname for them. So, after you've beaten an invasion 3 times, you have to wait for the time to reset for the invasions to end. And when they do, you'll get your battle pay after beating the particular mission. Now you can't, support one side and go back and support the other because the supporting line will actually deplete if you go and try to do the opposite side. So you can only win 1 reward per invasion.
Bruh, I know what we can call your subscribers. The pioneers.
Pioneers. I was thinking more of dreamers, actually, since I have the Dreamer clan here on Warframe. Give me a little face there.
The Dreamineers. The Dreamineers.
The Dreamineers. The Dreamineers. I'll say it on my Discord, which you can always join. So so we got the last half hour. We're gonna try the sortie. I'm gonna try to do this like every session because the sorties are really difficult missions. You have to beat all 3 of them with a certain stipulation. Like one of them right here is interception. You have to have a sniper rifle only, which means I gotta get a sniper rifle in my loadout in order to actually do it. If you complete all 3 sortie missions, you can get some of these. You can get one of 3 awards. One of these rewards here that's on screen. The legendary core is the one you want the most, but since that's like a .0003 drop, you're most likely not going to get it. But we're going to try.
Okay, it is 11:30 for me. I am going to dip out. Alex, thank you for having me. Thank you, beautiful people in the audience who have sat here and actually listened to me. I know it wasn't easy, but
Do you have
thank you.
Do you have any social media you want to share? Want people to follow you at?
Not at this time. I should probably make one eventually. I don't ever post on social media. That's the sad thing.
Except
Catch
Discord.
me in Alexman's Discord. You can find me there.
Alright, and thanks, Dragon. Thanks for being with me tonight.
I will see you guys on Saturday.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you around.
I see ya.
Peace. Dragon's a nice, good friend of mine. He's also on my Discord, and if you want to be a part of the a permanent friend on my Switch for the friends list, you should always join the Discord. That way you can participate in streams and such, and knowing when I'm going live next. First. So we're going to be doing this sortie, and hopefully that I don't fail this time. Well, I should have switched to my shotgun, but I didn't. I'll see about the corruptness of this. Oh no! I should have switched my weapon out, but I didn't. This is not going to be looking good for me, folks. Ooh. Come on, baby. As usual, sorties are very strong, or very hard missions. They're essentially a very hard daily mission, and you have to complete them all in order to get a good reward. Unfortunately, these enemies go up in difficulty, has like 50 to 60. The second mission will be 70 to 80, and the last one will be 90 to 100 in terms of difficulty. So you should have a weapon with mods capable of actually able to take down higher tier enemies. And the higher rank you are on mastery rank, the stronger weapons you can even use, and get better weapons to actually do the stories a little bit easier.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. I need access to a terminal.
Grab this here, and I'm off to the next console.
Patch me in.
While in a sortie mission, you cannot use like ciphers to automatically hack consoles. Sometimes enemies will have a lot more
Transference still holding.
lot more enhancements, so be wary of that as well.
Location reached.
And sometimes you may have a simulation, such as an elemental hazard, or in a sense, in case like the last mission, it's on this that you can only use a sniper weapon only.
This will take a moment.
So if you don't have sniper weapons, you want to hopefully go buy one from the market or re-equip one that you have on standby, so that you know what weapon to use for that particular time. No, I'm not gonna let you die. Oh, I was gonna revive you, Nameless. So you decided to live yourself out. I always bring Excalibur to these missions because I can usually blind an enemy and then just use a finisher takedown, and it takes down basically almost any enemy that is high in levels usually. So I usually have no problem with it. Also, it's the infested, so if you have a heat-based weapon, easily take them down, no problem. Booyah, take him down. This Zaw is so awesome. And especially with the heat mod on there, it's just basically destroying these enemies left and right. Yep, come on. I wonder what's happening with the... Oh, host migration. No! Someone lost connection. I'm now by myself. This is not good. Well, I'm doomed. I'm by myself. The person lagged out or somehow.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
We got a minute and 6 left on this one. Then we get to extraction. And it's the Juggernaut has appeared as well. No! I will not allow that. But I have to kill the enemies in order to stop the console from being destroyed.
working on it. Continue to
Come
defend.
on, baby. And let's do the swing. I am going to die by toxin, apparently. Let's say I'm already out of energy right now. I can't do another radial blind, which is annoying to say the least. Come on now.
The Juggernaut has moved on.
Oh, good. The Juggernaut's moved on, which I don't have to deal with him. Yeehaw! Come on, I can take these guys down. No worries. I'm out of energy, though.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving.
That's only the second console.
We have got
No,
to
and
find the terminal.
I'm out of energy. I
Proceed
can't do anything
and
about blinding any enemies again, unless I pick up energy cores. That's not good. Get out of these infested stuff. La 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 la. Oh boy. I don't know why the
multiple
on a
biosignatures
sortie
detected.
you should have a
Got
group
it.
of 4 doing it
Coming.
because again how evil and difficult these missions can be,
Location reached. Drop me in and defend.
and I can't do any of the radial blind. I'm just gonna hope the fiery chance is gonna trigger and actually do extra
This
damage
will
to
take a
infested.
moment.
That's all I can really do. And I'm just flying all over the place. Ah. There we go. Now we get energy. These finishers take these guys down. Like the minor infested I can take down, no problem, no matter how high level they are.
Still
Oh,
working on it. Continue to defend.
really? I somehow just fell to my death and died. Or died completely out of health. Come on now, we can take you down, take you down. Woo, I just knocked you to the middle of next week. Wow, where am I? I got knocked into some type of mass. Nope. If that's one problem about Warframe I have is that you don't know what is technically a liable ground. And you get knocked back like nothing else.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Alright.
We did it.
Alright.
Mission complete.
Alright, Lotus. I'm out of here. Woo! Time to find. You can do it! I hope. Well, I can now. So Naha, have you played Warframe or have had any interest in it? I'm actually curious how you found me actually. So I'm just trying to get to extraction here. And hopefully that I don't die. Woo! Woo, that was close. That was clutch. So you look for, so you play on Switch and you look for, Switch streamers, huh? Sweet. So are you actually far in Warframe, or how so how far are you into the game, if I may ask? Because like the sorties themselves, you can only play them after you've beaten the war within a particular main quest, very late into the game. As we are going into this next sortie, which is a spy mission. And this mission, yeah, you have to hack 3 consoles, and most likely you have to hack all 3 to pass, as it always is. You started playing when the Switch version came out, but I can do everything. Do you want to help her? I'm always up for helping out. My name in game is Alexman, so you're able to easily to find him or find me.
Get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
That's because I know I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this spy mission, knowing full well that I have to hack all 3 consoles in order to actually pass this mission. I'm always up for more helpers. I just hope that I can beat this mission because it's Corpus. It's Corpus hacking, which I do not like. Like I'd rather do Grenier hacking missions because at least those are potentially easy to hack. Get out of here, you infested! Oh, the Juggernaut has appeared once again.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out
I
by
gotta
the
keep
death of
low
infested.
so it'll actually
They
run
know
away,
that it
so it'll
should
actually
go
walk away.
or amp up the
Where
rate
is
to try.
this upstairs? I'm trying to find. Hope for the best I can do these hacking missions. Get out of here, you infested. I got it. Prolic pads, go! Eat on that for a while.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start
There we
destroying
go.
the data. The Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
They destroyed that pod. It's something else, though. Oop. Hopefully they won't follow me up here. Let's hope for the best. Oh, curses!
You've triggered the
Of
alarms.
course, I knew I was going to do that.
And the
I
mission
can't
will be a
hack
complete
anything.
failure.
And you know what? Since I'm going to fail it, I'm aborting that mission. I have to. Because if I fail, then I fail, and I have to hack all 3 consoles all at once. It's a shame on my part. I slipped. So Naha, what is your in-game ID in Warframe, and I can add you to a squad. I need to change up my equipment to bring my Cornith, and I need to switch this up to have let's see, I've got slash, reload speed, got some punch through. I need to switch this out for heated blast. Oh, not, huh? Okay. Let's see here. Where's my heat weapon? Where is my heat mod? Scathing Inferno, that's what it is. There we go. We can switch it to blast damage.
Well put together, operator. Now
Let's
get out
see here.
Cut down the...
We can.
And make the
So I'm
lotus
hoping to
flower.
pass this this sortie pretty soon. I need to recent player name. Let's see. Nah. Uh-huh. Huh. We should have an invite there pretty shortly. There we are. Let's see if we complete this sortie out. Now that I probably won't fail this time. Let's take down this boss. Hopefully I won't fail spy missions again. So let's do this. It's these missions are so hard, especially like when certain quests they had like the spy mission to you have to hack all 3 of the consoles without fail. Ugh, spy missions, along with spy missions on Corpus, are the worst. Well, at least I can say if you do a spy or a rescue mission for any Orkin mission, that actually is worse as well. I hate that. I hate those missions, especially on Lua. For the mission that you have to rescue a potential person out, and you have to hack like what 5 consoles and hope for the best that one of them is actually the one you need to help rescue.
Your mission is to break into any data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find.
There's a bit of a
Right. Biological
desync there. It looks like it was some type of frame drop. And I think the first I've seen it so far, and the Switch version of Warframe has been pretty stable recently. Oh, take you guys down! Take a blast damage to the face. And the Juggernaut is upon us.
Increased security measures. A Juggernaut nearby
What?
will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested.
Gotta reload.
Fight if you want it to go away.
I gotta move before I die. Looks like one is over on A, so I'll head over to B. B or C, for that matter. Good, I can't kill these guys anymore. Maybe it's my weapon of choice, it's not strong enough.
The Juggernaut moved on.
Alright, good.
It's safe to proceed.
Juggernaut's moved on. Let's see if we can actually take care of... Is someone on B? I thought someone was on B. Maybe I misinterpreted. I'll let that person there to tackle C. Means we need to go back to B and hope for the best. Alright. Ah, come on now. Nope. Come on, you.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Okay. B and C is left. Alright, here's B. Hopefully the best I can have a better time with this.
The target console is nearby.
So the door lock is easy, but when you have to hack the main thing, it's pretty darn hard. Oh, this one here too. Probably gonna fall off this one near myself as well. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. You need to die. Thank you.
You've tried
Really?
the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will
Get out of here.
failure.
Get that out of here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that wasn't even the console itself. Well, I got rid of the lasers. All right.
The data is still
Woo!
intact.
Ow.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
We did it. Let's get to extraction and get out of here. Then deal with the last part of the story, and now I'll probably call it a session of Warframe. Let's see what we get. I'm not sure why, man. The frame rate's tanking just a little bit. Not sure what is causing it, though. So hopefully that's showing up on stream though, but that shouldn't cause any desync in the audio. Hopefully. There we go. Woo! That was close. Very close. Now we gotta do with a sniper rifle only mission. Which I haven't played with a sniper rifle in a long, long time. Probably not since I had Vectis Prime. Which are probably what I use because it is my only really decent sniper rifle. Oh yeah, sniper in interception. Oh yeah, interception mission is right. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be painful. This is going to be so painful. Well, at least we can still use a Warframe ability. So, by technicality, I still technically have a melee weapon I can use. All right, let's see if I can switch to a weapon that's going to be useful. Dun, dun, dun. Nope, not pistols. Yeah, I think my only this Vectis Prime is technically my only sniper rifle I have.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Let's see. Can I put that here? No. I think I've only got some. Well, let's see. Can I put anything good on here? Not heavy color. There's split chamber, thermite rounds. No, I can't do that. I'm gonna get rid of you in favor of thermite rounds. There we go. That's all I can use right now. I hope to lucky that this weapon will work. All squad must have a sniper rifle equipped to load on the mission. Davao 32 does not have it meet this requirement. You need to change your weapon there. He's gonna hold us up.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Well, this allows me to
Me too.
change up some of the mods. I think I gotta figure out a good weapons up for this though. Because fast hands is nice. I like that. Speed trigger. Speed trigger doesn't really help me out in the sense here for this, so we're gonna get rid of that in favor of. I wish I could put. Oh, actually, I could put on here now. Yeah, there we go. Now I have multi-shot. Nice. Okay. Multi-shot would be nice with the sniper rifle. And now has Davo done anything yet? He has not. I'll accept the friend request. Accept friend? Oh, you're rank 18. Wow. I'm not even there yet. Let's see. Let's. I wish we could just tell him to move him from the group. I think. Let's do this. I'll leave the group. Let me get back up here. Re-invite you. And then hope for the best that others will join the room that actually have a sniper rifle attached. Because that guy was just not cooperating. Alright, we need to take 2 towers each. With snipers only. This is gonna be a blast. As this will be the final mission of tonight's session of Warframe, Session 7. See, I haven't even found those blueprints to get a different lander, a different orbiter design. It would be cool to get one of those. I'm still stuck with the default with different skins. Then let's go.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
Go for that. There we go. Oh, it's on this map too, of all things. Not a fan of this map. It feels they're a little weirdly placed. Alright, as an interception mission, you have to control the towers. The more towers you control, the more stuff of your progression will be on the mission. Particular missions like this, in certain circumstances, you have to complete 2 rounds apiece. If the enemy is on top of wherever you're trying to capture, you can't control it. You can't increase your own capture rate on it. Oh, and why does it have to be snipers only? Die!
We have lost control of a tower.
Where's the conflict?
The enemy have captured a tower.
Of course it has to be sniper rifles. Why couldn't it be... trying to get this controlled and it's not working. Capturing Delta.
Tower online.
Okay. Need to neutralize Charlie as well. And you have to keep doing this constantly over and over. You can do this, these types of missions on your own. It is very difficult. You just have to be very quick to see which one is slightly being tossed and changed.
Tower lost.
That middle one's gonna be a pain in the foot, though. Take a pod. There we go. Ha, pods are useful.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Ah, third
You
person has
must
joined the
capture.
group. Yay! This will be much easier now to handle.
This tower is ours.
Need to
now.
get the middle one though. Middle one's probably moved up. Nope, it has not. But what do the infested want? Why do they want this?
The enemy
This
have
radio
taken a
tower
tower.
communications.
Must recapture it.
There's 50 energy, means I can do a blind at least one chance at it. Sniper rifle is still powerful, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Take you down. Come on, capture.
We have lost control of a tower. This
The enemy
tower is
has more
ours
than
now.
us. Not for long, they won't. We'll capture this, make it neutral, and move on to the next point. They're at 50%, we're at 40. We can't let that happen. We need to change that up.
You have captured a radio tower.
Come on.
Come on, baby!
Online.
I'm out of energy. I should have used something else. I should have used the
Captured a
ultimate.
tower.
Can't kill this guy. Well, he's probably glitched out or something. We restore it. Alright, off to the middle.
Tower captured. Begin stream decode now.
Off to the middle.
Tower lost.
There's still an enemy around here that we... Oh, that you're still here. Hello. Die, please. Thank you. Let's put you on a mission where you have to use sniper rifles only. On a map that doesn't do well with snipers. Very smart gameplay design. Okay, gotta neutralize this. We are even with them. Oh, I should have brought Gara. Why didn't I think about that? I should have brought Gara into this
We
mission.
are in total control. Keep fighting.
Oversight. That is me. I really should have brought Gara into this mission. I don't think about it too much. I like playing as Gara for the most part. I just forget to bring her along when I need a defense mission. So I actually, like, for the Dalek defense mission, I have actually soloed that with Gara. Which is quite the impressive feat, I might say. Come on. Let's start the alarms. We almost got it. But we have to get one more mission over.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage.
Alright. Death to everything!
Personnel.
Let's hit you with my exalted blade, baby. So I don't think it's doing enough damage, though. I think my sniper rifle was actually doing more damage than that. It kind of makes my exalted blade all that more weaker. Take you out. Put a pod over there. So it actually gets away from the tower.
Try and capture another signal. Careful though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements.
Alright, Lotus. Let's do this. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah. Come on, there. There we go. You're frozen. Cool. We got all 4 towers.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Booyah. Take that, infested. Let you all burn away. Oh, an ancient healer. Get out of here. Out of town. A focus nearby. Booyah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, good. Okay, this is going a lot smoother than I thought. We're actually doing pretty darn well with a group of 3 on this. Always doing the work. Hey, you die. And so do you. Explode on me, please. Thank you. There you go. Take you out. Might be a little confusing to folks watching, but oh man, I'm so used to melee right now. Radio blind, I can actually do a finish on you. There we go. We are so dominating this round. Nice! There's someone nearby. Okay. My Exalted Blade technically should be the most powerful thing around imaginable, but it's not doing as much damage as I hope it was going to do. Oh, well, we got this, though. We got this! Hey! Who said you could be here? You exploder? Oh, like you.
We have successfully decoded the message.
Get out of
Clear the
here.
area.
Has spawning pods. New! Orkin cell, nice! Always need those. Why don't you die? I'm hitting you directly on. There we go. Get blinded so I can do finishers. Come on. It'd be really cool if I actually got the legendary core to drop. That'd be amazing. Come on, we can do this. Burn away. That's it.
The data you have collected
And we got
today will
Ayatan
go a long way
treasure.
in supporting our cause.
Ugh. Oh yeah, thanks, thanks for the frost guy. That was perfect. Wah wah. Try. Okay. Oh, again, that's something I can dress up on, but that is going to conclude tonight's session of Warframe. Thanks to everyone who came out tonight, especially Naha. Thanks for the follow as well. And we'll be doing more of these. Oh, my ship got damaged. Something fierce. I didn't just realize that. What happened there? Oh well, but anyway, I'll look into that later. But that is going to do it for me, folks. If you like this session of Warframe, please give it a follow here on Twitch. Really help me support the channel. And when this gets to YouTube, if you like that session, please give it a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great content and stream archives. Also have a Discord if you want to join. It's always free to join. That's where I'm going to have multiplayer voice chat sessions, and you'll know when I'm going to go live first there. So join my Discord if you want to. As also, by joining Discord, you will be a permanent friend on my friends list on the Switch. So be aware of that. That's a perk. Also, I have a Twitter. That'll be on the end card very shortly. That's where I'm going to say where I'm going to go live next as well. Whatever thought is on my mind, whatever I share from my Switch. So, Thank you everyone who came out tonight, and thanks again to the Dragon King, a friend of mine, to join me on the chat with tonight with all the tangents. And until next time, everyone, you guys have a fantastic night, and take care, and I'll see you guys back here for another stream.
Operator, are you enjoying
Yes,
the
Oris,
view?
I am enjoying the view. Thank you for telling me.